I'm not leading this. Anyone who's coming now, you'll have to fight with me.
Oh wow! शिवाजी
इस बार तू आ रहा है ना, इसके लिए आ रहा है ना, इस इवेंट के लिए आ रहा है, तू वहाँ दिख जा भाई, दिन को पता चलेगा। What will you do now, my friend?
Welcome to the Opinion Show. Today with us we have Omjay Jagdish. We have Omkar,
शिवाय रुद्र।
Rudra. These guys did a show together, and of course you all know about it because it went massive, did massive well, and it reached crazy heights. And today these
Your childhood was spent watching that show.
हाँ।
I mean, I would.
You had no facial hair also.
I did not have any.
You found puberty when you saw a show.
Kinda.
First kiss happened there.
No, before that.
Yeah, good.
Okay, so these guys are doing today. For a change, I don't know why is Nabil bhai in that whole zone of ripping me off, but thanks for coming, making this even more fun and interesting. Thanks guys, so thanks for coming.
Thank you for having us, man.
Wow.
I think we feel honored to be on the Opinion Show. More than you.
I mean, I spent a lot of time in this, so yeah. I mean, now I've already had a few episodes, and kind of like, okay. Also, the seat is not that great today. Oh, also today is the first time we have 3 guests coming together. You guys are the first to do it because we are doing 2 guests. And
It's been a while I've come to a show and I've not had a vanity van, so. But for you, we'll do it, man.
Thanks.
किसी शो में आपको जिन ऑफर हुई थी?
हाँ, but जिन काफी अच्छी है.
हाँ ये।
Love you, man. Love you. Love it.
बट तुम क्या पी रहे हो?
मैं इसी ब्रांड की नई कोई ड्रिंक आई है।
ब्रांड का नाम क्या है?
ब्रांड का नाम है सेक्टर।
I got my intro for sure. Guys, before we start the show, we talked about unpopular opinions in this show. आज के टाइम पे whatever you say, you get cancelled. You faced the wrath of it. काफी.
I've never got cancer, man.
You've not gotten cancer, but you faced the wrath of it in the whole.
Every time I comment on your post, I feel like cancer.
My post is a place to where you could get cancelled, undoubtedly.
Yeah, I'm worried about that.
Yeah, it is. But you can keep commenting because it is only when you comment I get some kind of engagement in my show, in my episode, in my post. Or else,
भैया हमारे पे भी करो प्लीज यार।
please
100% करो.
don't stop.
एंगेजमेंट कम हो गई
तुम
है।
दिन के 3 रील से कम डालोगे तो कर
तो
पाओ.
आप एक पे तो करो, ऑल्टरनेट डेज करो। ये तो करता ही नहीं। कमेंट मेरी रील्स पे।
कमेंट नहीं करता हूँ.
Please understand.
अभी करना शुरू करो.
Please यार।
कमेंट करना शुरू.
The algorithm of Instagram is a little fucked up right now, and we need the likes and.
No, we'll do it right now, man.
I also need it too,
You
man.
could stop shooting and do it right away.
No, we'll continue. So yeah, it is the time where everybody just throwing out कि आपने ये कैसा बोल दिया या ये कैसा बोल दिया, and because of that a lot of people, especially celebrities or people of people who have verified accounts or people who I'm saying so people can't really a lot of people they put on this facade कि नहीं यार हमें तो ये ठीक ही लगता है. So what is that one opinion that you personally believe in but you don't say it out loud because of this whole that you don't want to get into this mess कि यार okay I don't want to reply to people.
Do you think I'm that guy?
No, that's why I framed my question again and I said that you don't want to get into that whole कि okay I don't
The only thing I stay away from is fans get very passionate about your shows you do, and they have opinions and they have very strong opinions sometimes, and I stay away from commenting on that or replying to that because I feel that's like I want people to watch it or not watch it. It's their cup of tea, but I'm here to do my job.
Yeah.
And after that, how you consume it and how you sort of process it, it's up to you. I don't want to come in and sort of be part of you like it, you not like it, all of that. But I stay away from that.
I kind of agree with you because I remember Ishwa saying I was dating Bharati that time and I refrained from exposing my relationship outside because I felt it's very personal. And the moment people started realizing that I'm dating someone, Shinu was there. I remember Bharti and me both got so much of grief for
Unnecessarily.
it. And not just
तेरे को
grief.
वो
You are
article-
cheating.
you're a cheater like that.
Not just that, not just grief. I have had people say things which roadside people also won't say.
Yeah. तू क्या बोला था?
मैं कह रहा हूँ तेरे को आर्टिकल याद नहीं जो तूने
So we'll get to that. This is pre that.
Okay, we should get to that now.
We should, but you know, I've had some people. I've had some people follow Bharti from her house.
Oh,
And
That's nuts.
calling her, and this is when I had to go to the cops because she was going from her place and she was coming to see me when I was staying in Andheri.
Correct. What's
And the girl has messaged her that you got out of your house and entered Kunal's building.
That's
So I had to get the cops involved because tomorrow if I'm shooting or something, you know, anything can happen.
is insane.
Yeah, and now the article.
But unpopular opinions, Kunal's made a faux pas once on on a tabloid which is widely read. Other word. Kunal, would you like to tell us?
Please, I think you should go.
No, you should tell us what.
You've not told me that.
What one mustn't do.
Yeah, what
What are the learnings from that? Let's just say.
See, the two learnings that you get that if you are actually busy and if somebody's forcing you to give a quote, don't give it.
Don't give it.
And if they're still forcing you to give it, tell them I will text you my writer. So what happened? I got rokaud, and this popular tabloid called me for a minute. I said, I'm
Could be called Bombay Times. Could be.
Okay.
So this lady told me ke comment about what you like about Bharti. Sweet girl, she's down to earth, she's homely, and
She's loyal.
she's not loyal. Loyal was not what I
Laura
said.
wasn't the word.
So I said she's down to earth, she's homely, and she's grounded and she doesn't like to fly too high. So that's something that really resonates with me. That became the headline, and I got grief for it.
Headline was I love what I want a homely girl.
So it was someone who sits at home kind of thing.
Not, I said homely girl doesn't mean someone who's sitting at home. That's where family matters.
But that's how they
They perceived it like. So people
What a
were
sexist. What a sexist.
boss, this is that. Oh, I'm not even coming from that angle. I'm like, that's how we connect.
What is the learning from that?
That's a learning.
You need to be well rounded as to how you answer. You may not feel that, but if your intention doesn't show in the words, in today's day and age, you need to be careful about that, right? So because if anyone says you want a homely boy, no one says that, right?
Of course.
So the same thing I think said otherwise, and I think it was a learning for everyone. Like,
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah, I mean, I
that was a tough day
I
for
was
him.
giving out that
It
article.
honestly wasn't
Like,
because
he got bothered by social media.
Of course. Who wouldn't be?
Yeah.
It's like because you started a new journey of your, and you started the
Fair.
biggest journey of your life, and you don't want first things grief.
Fair.
Anyways,
Anyway, like I learned, I'm never gonna call Steffi a homely girl.
Not at all, not just.
I know what that got.
She's not even at home right now.
She's not even at home.
You're the only boy.
I'm the only boy right now. Okay, so that's like you said, you don't like entering the whole, this whole thing.
Like fan fight, all of that. Otherwise, I'm as political as.
really faced much because I've played a lot of negative characters.
Right.
And I've genuinely faced massive rat filled, and it also because there was a time when I was playing this nice guy. I was playing my first show. It was my first ever show, and I was playing opposite. Back then she was 15 years old, so that just makes it even worse, right? And I got messages saying from 13-14-year-olds only कि जहाँ दिखेगा वहाँ मार देंगे तू आ तो सही इधर तू मेरे को दिख जाए आपके मैं मार दूँगा and I shit you not I was scared of that 14-year-old bro.
Oh, man.
I'm not lying, I'm not making this up, and I got death threats a lot. Once
Wow.
I remember that placard I put up, the Splitsvilla contestants.
Are not celebrities. तो देखा था मैंने.
Yeah, that was me.
And
I
that
got
got you.
death threats.
You're kidding me.
Death threats, bro.
From whom?
From influencers only.
Yeah, like जहाँ तू दिख जा बस तू आ रहा है ना इसके लिए आ रहा है ना इस इवेंट के लिए आ रहा है तू वहाँ दिख जा भाई I didn't go for that event. What will you do now, my friend? I didn't go for that event. That's what I said.
वो इसकी तो बिल्डिंग भी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है ऊपर भी नहीं आ पाएगा.
ऊपर video है.
So I
He just needs to say no.
No.
No, don't. See, I can't fight. Here's the thing, I can't fight. The only thing that I have, which I feel can help me, is my way of speaking.
Yeah.
So first I tried, bhai
That also
sorry.
gets you into trouble when you text.
Yeah, I told him, bhai sorry, yaar, kaisi baat kar raha hai? I'm sorry, I'll take the post down if you want. Right? But he said, nahi, tu dekh jaise chal theek hai, main nahi aa raha. Tu मारे कैसे? Okay, but I get your part of the story. What's yours, bro? Any unpopular opinion that you believe in, but you don't say it out loud?
Unpopular opinion मेरे accordingly ये हो गया मेरे को मतलब creatives या producers आपको ऑडिशन देखने से पहले ही बोल देते कि you're too big, you'll look big on the screen.
हाँ.
तो उस वजह से बहुत शोज मेरे हाथ से गए. तो मेरा ये है कि आप पहले स्क्रिप्ट दो, आप देखो मैं वो प्ले कर पाऊंगा या नहीं.
Fair.
ये इसके लिए मैं
Well,
cancel
you feel that the judgment happens way too soon
Yes.
before you even present
Yes.
your craft.
हाँ
I think that I've again faced
तो
before.
बताओ दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा सुपरस्टार कौन है अभी ड्वेन जॉनसन fuck 6'7" यार 145 kg massive he's huge यार
He's huge.
यहाँ पे ऐसे क्यों नहीं कर सकते ये लोग
And also the highest paid actor, right?
हाँ हाईएस्ट पेड एक्टर प्रोड्यूसर बन गया है वो
What is your
बताया था इसने अभी
No, you agreed with him, but what is your unpopular opinion? You agreed with him.
He just shared.
पूरा अभी इंसिडेंट बताया
Oh,
इसने
I know it's your first season of your show.
हाँ अभी इसने बॉम्बे टाइम्स बोला ना
So so that's not an unpopular. You
I'll tell you what my unpopular opinion is. Again, because we are actors, I'm going to stick to this acting field only. I have this big disagreement with the fact that when if your show is not done well, it comes on the actor many a times that it did not do well, right? But people don't understand that we just portray what we are given at the end of the day to portray.
Correct. Last minute.
The decisions of the channel, the producer, the creative, this, that, there are multiple levels beyond that till it even reaches us.
Correct.
And many times when we want to sit and talk about the plot of the show or where is it going forward and all also, we are many times not, we are heard, but it's not necessarily, it's received.
I mean, I don't know.
But putting the whole thing on the actor's shoulder and then taking a decision whether he's an actor saleable or not is not the thing. You can only judge us based on whether we are a good actor or a bad actor or we are actors or non-actors.
Correct.
The rest, everything else is not, most of the time is not in our hands.
But again, is it because you're the lead of that show, so you had to face it?
Probably, of course.
I didn't face that when I did this show with him. I was playing.
No, that show is not the thing, even the show
Even
that
the our show that
Yeah.
Okay, we've had our unpopular opinions and we're not going to discuss any further on this because Naguma is clearly been like, I know it's your first show, man. Just okay, Naguma, I want to first talk to you about your whole calmness and being okay with being away from the whole the paparazzi or work even if required. There are times where you've even taken that break and you're pretty okay about it. How does that happen? Because I've had this discussion with him more than 7-8 times where I've gone up to him and told him, I'm going through this, it sucks how auditions happen and everything gets done, but uske baad bhi also nothing's working out. How do you deal with all of this? I mean, of course, you don't have to deal with rejection, but how do you deal with the fact
No, of course you deal with rejection, man. Or everyone deals.
at this stage?
Of course, yeah, all the time, man. The work you don't see me in is the work I get rejected for, right? So
Mostly it's you rejecting that work.
no, it's not true. That's not true. How do you do it? So it's a very complex question in a way, like answer in a way, but I try to live my life, and acting is a part of my life. So if I live my life basis that I'm an actor, saleable actor, etc., then everything depends on that, right? But I live a life of like I want to live a wholesome life. Hopefully, I want to have more gigs
sector.
sitting with you like this, and those will be great evenings for me, more than being on a set sometimes. But so life is not just about acting, right? And I try to in between work, every work, and I've discussed this with them. I always go off and I work on myself and I work on my craft, and I actually mainly work on myself. I feel because I'll only grow if the product is more valuable or more value creating
Correct.
to all the stakeholders, producers, audiences. But if I come back with the same product, then like who cares, right?
Correct.
Why? There are too many of us in the industry. And I also feel that there is a popular perception of this is how an actor's career must be. I feel who says that, right? Like you find your own route and let people then say, hey, oh, that was a different way of doing it, right? So it comes from the fact that I don't like my self-esteem is not linked to how I'm doing professionally. It doesn't matter to me, right? And luckily, it doesn't matter to people who are close to me. Because people who are close to me don't even watch any of my shows. They have no idea. They see on my Instagram कि कुछ award मिला है, अच्छा ठीक कर रहा होगा, मतलब
किसने modest है भैया?
No, I swear, like friends from school and all, उनको कोई idea, उनका idea है क्योंकि माँ बाप ने बोला यार ये नकुल ये वो, उनको कोई idea नहीं. And that's great. But they have a sense कि Instagram में फोटो लगाया तो कुछ तो ठीक करो, इतना झूठ नहीं हो सकता.
सब कुछ एक्चुअली इंस्टाग्राम के लिए हो रहा है.
किसका?
हम लोगों का नहीं, पर हाँ बहुत लोगों का.
हाँ मतलब it's a lot of projection in our industry, but I feel that if you live a wholesome life and wanting to constantly, like my competition is always myself. Like I feel there's no competition for me in industry. Is myself.
Very secure that way.
I'm very secure as a person. So my competition is myself. If not getting better than every project,
That was the point.
There was a point, man.
Right.
And as a result of this, everything follows. I feel.
Right. Also, I want to point this out because you also have this thing of learning from everybody. Like I don't know. I might be correct.
That's true. No, absolutely true.
You have this thing of learning from.
Dude, you and I have worked, man. Fuck, actually, I forgot that, man. You and I have worked like on a set.
Yeah, we did a show together.
Yeah.
And no, I'm actually going back and thinking about the time when I met you on your look text.
हाँ.
For बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं, and I told you about this.
Correct.
I hadn't discussed it with you because of meeting for the first time.
And that makeup.
Yeah, and he was there in his vanity and all, and I met him. And I've known him first time. I've known him from Ishbal, and Nakul Mehta, and I've done a web with him. We're friends. I mean, I know him. He knows me. I know him. It's great, no? Great. So now I've gone up to, I've asked, and also the people who you're shooting with, Prakriti and all. They were with us in the thing.
Oh.
So and she came to me, Nakul Bhai. I said, oh great, I'll go meet him. I was wondering whether I know him or not. So I went to him. And
Too cute, man.
Yeah, actually the best part about him was his first time, bro, what's up? How you doing? All that he did, and he's like, fuck, I'm nervous, man. I'm like, what are you saying, bro? He's like, yeah, I'm nervous. Doing TV after 2 years. Give me some tips. I'm like, what did you just ask me? He had that thing to tell me, and with utmost humility. It wasn't something.
No, that's
And
true.
genuinely.
Yeah, it
But it's true, aren't everyone's nervous, right?
Everyone's nervous.
First day.
Everyone.
No, man. Of course you're nervous,
I
dude.
mean, if I, this is again, it's a learning for me,
Huh.
right? If I were in the position that you were in, right?
You will be nervous too.
Yeah. That's true.
You will be nervous too.
I don't know. I would if I would meet somebody who I know has started after me, and I know that I know he's a good actor, and of course, I would still meet him like, hi, how are you? And I'd have those normal questions, but it was that. I don't know, it was about him just saying it, the fact he put it out there that I'm nervous, give me some tips, how does this whole thing work? I'm like, you've ran a big show on your, on your...
Two big shows.
Two big shows.
Oh man, 2.5 years I genuinely was like out of
Yeah, so
fish out of water.
I really didn't know what tips to give him then is what I was getting at. If this grilling session doesn't stop, I don't know, I'm actually, it's 18 degrees Celsius and I'm still sweating from my armpit right now.
तेरे को डीओ कोई वो नहीं करता?
पहला सीजन है.
Why are you guys grilling this? My friends, you've been with me. Has it ever been this?
पर इसका ये रीजन भी कहीं तो ऐसा नहीं था कि आपको ऐसा लगा कि बड़े अच्छे लगते हो फर्स्ट
नहीं यार.
में?
मुझे actually मेरे को फर्क नहीं पड़ा. Actually, I genuinely.
The amount I know this guy, the amount I know Nakul, Nakul is the most genuine person out there, I feel. Like, I'm a guy, I'm saying this out loud today first time. The minute I get any offers, the first person I message like, bhai, I need to discuss something with you.
Because I need 2 minutes of yours and then we speak for 45 minutes is another thing. Which next time I want to be like 2
मैंने भी
minutes, 45 minutes निकालना पड़ेगा.
मैंने भी ऐसा किया हुआ है. एक डिफिकल्ट स्क्रिप्ट मिली थी, मैंने आपको फोन किया.
So, I mean, and for me, it's I will put it out there, okay, this is the story, this is the
Yeah.
This is the story, this is the thing, and what is your opinion? And the thing is, if you tell me no, I wouldn't think twice and I would say no.
But we've always been on the same page, if you notice.
Yeah.
Like your heart's always been in, like, it's been pretty aligned.
So
it's been fun, man.
It's a chain.
Yeah.
Because I call him now.
Huh.
If I get any,
Oh, that's awesome.
I call him. I'm like, bro, what to do?
Yeah, like we all have to reach out to each other, yeah. Matlab,
So ideally, it's a chain. So whatever you passed on to him,
नहीं,
pass
नहीं.
it on to me. I'll pass it on to Prince.
प्रिंस हाय बोल दे एक बार कैमरे में. बोल दे.
This is like that. Salman Khan said ना 3 लोग thank you बोलो 3 लोगों जाके मदद करो. Is that I'm gonna ask you, bro? I really don't know anything about you apart from whatever I've heard from Kunal bhai.
You're going to get a separate segment also.
हाँ है ना?
This is gonna. I just want to say whatever I've heard from Kunal bhai. I just want to tell you, you're a god to me.
सच में?
Yeah, to my single life when I was single. right now.
मैंने जिंदगी में शिवानी झा के अलावा कभी किसी को डेट नहीं किया. सिर्फ और सिर्फ शिवानी जहाँ से प्यार करता हूँ.
He's in the same position that all of us are.
हाँ बस.
Man, but I've heard crazy stories. I just want to know what's the
I have to tell you all, Madhu has dated so many girls
नहीं, ऐसा
that
कभी
all his girlfriends have become my friends and they continue to be my friends and he doesn't even talk to them and I continue because now मेरे दोस्तों को मैं क्या करूँ?
ये ओवरऑल में ही है चार.
I talk to more of his ex-girlfriends than I talk to him now.
क्योंकि भैया को मेंटेन करना आता है
आठ
फ्रेंडशिप.
दस नंबर होंगे मेरे पास.
होंगे.
And now finally he's very happy and
Very very happy.
And,
Happiest.
that's what I'm getting
looking
at.
at future.
हाँ.
Right now, we were talking outside. Right now, you're very happy with her, and you're making a lot of reels because that's how she likes it.
No, she taught me how to make reels. मुझे पसंद नहीं था.
No, you didn't get his question.
You didn't get his question.
हाँ, actually क्या? Shit, कुछ और था.
No. Listen, he didn't get it. Look at his physique. Look at mine. He didn't get it. It's okay.
नहीं सही कहा. मटो ने सही कहा.
एक बार बोल दे तू बाहर में.
तू बाहर मिल मेरे को. ये मुझे बाद में नीचे नहीं छोड़ने आएगा.
Drop him! Oh shit! But now you're very happy, and you're very active on Instagram. What do you think is how do you like the whole change? Are you adapting to the whole acting phase and then the whole
नहीं यार ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. आपको ना बॉम्बे में सर्वाइव करने के लिए ना बहुत ऑप्शंस निकालने पड़ते हैं अपने लिए.
100%.
तो जैसे ये डेफिनेटली एक ऑप्शन है. ये तुमने चूज किया ये करना है ना. वैसे ही मैंने वो चूज किया करना.
Who was doing this show for the survival?
मतलब सर्वाइवल नहीं कहेंगे हम इसे.
I'm taking it as a joke.
Oh, no, we'll be more serious about it. This is a survival.
Always a tough spot.
Yes.
Just because you have बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं with you, I don't have any
हाँ.
shows with me, man. Just go easy.
85,000 रेंट है मेरा. कहाँ से निकलेगा? 85.
Oh, it's expensive.
Raised the rent. Thanks, bro. But yeah, you were saying कि I chose this. Correct?
Yes, मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता है वो. मजा भी नहीं आता है मुझे उसमें.
मतलब भी नहीं आता.
नहीं आता है.
मतलब
But you know it.
but प्यार है तो करना पड़ता है.
हाँ प्यार नहीं है. प्यार ने सिखाया वो.
प्यार नहीं है.
किससे? रील से. नहीं शिवानी से तो बहुत ज्यादा है.
प्यार है तो
प्यार बहुत ज्यादा है.
प्यार ने ही तो इसे
प्यार ने ही सिखाया पैसा कैसे लाना है.
But
तरीकों से.
But I've been doing this since the past 1 year. Okay, and I want to tell you this. There's mad money in this whole Instagram thing.
हाँ.
Shivani knows it. You were saying that Instagram pays, so you know how great the money is.
मैं भी
We
कमा
have
रहा
no
हूँ.
idea what you guys are talking about.
We are clearly doing something wrong. We are clearly doing something wrong.
Survival.
Okay यार
So I want next to do the.
हमें मोह माया से कोई
अभी पता चल रहा है कि मोनेटाइज हो रहा है इंस्टाग्राम.
Yes.
अब उसके लिए लोग करेंगे.
It is.
What-
In Canada and certain places in the West, it's already monetized. People are actually getting paid to post reels.
So it's gonna become like YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh.
Most probably. So yeah, there's scope in this one. Kunal bhai,
Yes.
again, I'll ask you the same question that I asked, Nakul bhai, because I've had this conversation with you a lot of times. Yeah, what is your take on taking breaks? Because you tell me it's okay to not work for a long time as long as you're not doing quality work. I mean, as long as you're doing quality work, it's good if you're taking a break. But you also believe in it, right? And what's your entire take on this? Like, do you feel that some of the show that you did just didn't work out because of it could probably just be luck, it could just probably be factors that shouldn't have mattered or whatever?
See, luck can happen on various fronts, but a decision taken at some level cannot be luck. Those are conscious decisions taken to continue with certain projects or not to continue with certain projects. But yeah, I always believe do good work. I mean, as far as my understanding and my scope of understanding, I might not be as good as Nakul in picking up work. I might not be there as yet, and I hope to be there.
Same bro, same.
Same.
Same
all
answer.
are learning यार.
Same answer.
So I have never picked up a project which I have not believed in. Now whether that pans out, it doesn't pan out.
तेरा हाथ में है नहीं यार.
It's not in our hand. Only thing I can do is if I'm liking the show that I've picked up or the character that I have picked up, I know I'm going to give my 100%. I know I'm going to work until my director is not satisfied, my producer is not satisfied, my channel is not satisfied. And I can guarantee you whether my show has done well or not, when the time came, I have given my heart to it where all 3 levels have sent me official mails also of brilliant performances. And for me, as an actor, that's all I can do, right? That's the only thing I can pitch in. Is to perform the script that has been given to me.
Correct.
I do not write the broad story, I don't write the story, I don't write the screenplay, I don't write the dialogue copy. I perform what is given to me. That's my job.
But does it also take a toll on you, or does it get difficult for you when for a long time you've taken that, you know, that gap?
Correct. So like when I did Kyumuthe was a great character. It was great. It was a cameo for 3 months.
Kabir was the name. Right?
Kabir was the name. It was for 3 months. It ran for 4.5 months, which I was glad for. They wanted me to continue further, but then there were so many changes in the character that I said no. I think we're done with what was committed.
Fair.
And so for me that was excellent thing, but I believed in it, right? And and beyond that, it took me 8 months to pick up this show because I believed in the show. Now there were other circumstances by which it didn't work out, but I always believe work. You're a content creator.
An actor.
नहीं content creator.
You're a content creator as well, right? I'm not a content creator.
As well, yes.
Okay, let's.
I'm still trying to get into that.
Balance it.
Yeah.
अभी actually हम सारे content creators हैं यहाँ पे.
That's true, actually.
That's actually true, but like he's like somewhere has a better understanding.
Understanding में अलग अलग questions पूछ रहे हैं हम तीनों से, एक नहीं पूछ सकता था,
हाँ.
है ना?
So when you're working as Mohit the content creator, you're working for good content, right? You want to put out good content,
Of course.
content that you believe in.
Of course.
Hopefully, अगला season better होगा.
Yeah.
और पर्सनली मुझे नहीं लगता कि कुणाल कभी ऐसा बोलेगा कि मैंने अभी 1 साल काम किया, अब मुझे ब्रेक चाहिए 6 महीना.
No.
वो भैया कर सकते हैं. क्योंकि वो करते आए हैं ये. आप इसको बोलोगे 1 साल कर, तू तेरे को इसको इमीडिएटली आप दूसरा दे दोगे ना?
अरे अच्छा शो है तो.
अच्छा शो.
Workhorse, both of them.
हाँ.
Yeah.
But
हम कभी मना नहीं करेंगे.
In our field, right? We get the breaks whether we want it or not. So when one show ends, and until and unless that match of they liking you and you liking them doesn't happen, you automatically are on a break.
मैं 4 महीने से ब्रेक पे हूँ, ऐसा नहीं है मैंने मना किया किसी को, कोई ले नहीं रहा.
नहीं. with me for the last 3 years or 4 years that I did of TV acting is whatever show I got, I did it. It was like, you know, we want you in this. I mean, okay, it's my budget. Okay.
सेम ऐसे ही होता है.
ये मैंने 4 साल I think I did that. Yeah, 4 years I did that. None of my shows ran. Like I said, I have the Midas touch. I touched that show, the show failed. Now we're back to you again.
Yes.
I really want to.
I have a question for you. Why is the show called More Opinion and you're asking for our opinion?
हाँ.
So here's the thing. I put out my opinion on the first episode, and my guests who had given out great opinions, and they had also said something really, very debatable things. And when I gave out my opinion, they said, Mohit, I think you should just not give out your.
So should we change the name of the show?
No, let him please.
No Opinion.
No, it should be
No opinion.
Low opinion. Low opinion.
Your opinion.
I mean,
Just call it your opinion.
I mean, now if you want to take the thing about my show,
मोहित ये इसका आइडिया कैसे आया तुम्हें?
यार, I was sitting at
एक दिन में बैठा था.
एक दिन में बैठा था. दिन थी या शाम?
to do nothing.
Nothing to do, कुछ काम नहीं था.
कोई काम धंधा नहीं, nothing's happening.
लाइफ कैसे चलेगी ये थॉट आया होगा.
नहीं, this is not about life कैसे चलेगी. I was just idle. I just didn't want to sit at home. I hated just being at home. So I gave like 3 months to it. Painted this with my friend. बाकी सब उसमें मंगाया
कोलैब में.
Free.
That's actually good, you know that.
Yeah, that's in these 2. That's the name I've given to it.
Sweet.
Money and alcohol, what I love.
And bunny choppers.
And then I decided to start this. Gave it like good 3-4 months, and then this happened. We're just gonna do one.
तो जब तू इससे पैसे कमाना शुरू करेगा तो ऐसा कुछ होगा कि हमें कुछ गिफ्ट भेजेगा तो
100%. That's
ऐसा
the plan.
होगा. ऐसा ये सेक्टर का एक भेजेगा.
Hampers.
कैंपस भेजेगा ना.
But now we are already past this. We will not be coming back. So when he monetizes,
क्यों कल हमारे अलग शो आ गए.
Get the hampers. We will be sitting at home and clapping.
है
Wow.
ना? ये सेक्टर
We
भेजेगा.
were the first.
Sector, you want sector? They'll get you.
हाँ सेक्टर.
But nice gym.
Now what's so on?
Genuinely nice.
परसों खरीदा
You can
क्या
say
अपना?
back.
Very nice.
You can say if it's bad.
Oh, it's very nice.
I'll cut that part. of me. That's
No, it's very nice.
Kunal, I wanted to ask you about the whole Buddhism, and because you really follow that.
Yeah.
Right? The whole Buddhism, and I want to talk to you about that, and also you were offered films, if I'm not wrong. This again I heard from somebody.
I mean, I've done a film.
You were also offered that you walked out. You said I will not walk out. You said no, I will not do it.
मतलब?
There was a film that you didn't want to do also.
I mean, there are many projects which I don't want to do,
And
just
it was-
like all of us go
Yeah.
through that.
मेरे साथ ऐसा नहीं हुआ भैया.
हमारे साथ we get a call from film. Like,
मेरा एक हो गया था, मेरा एक फाइनल हो गया था जिसके लिए मैंने आपको कॉल किया था. उसकी डेट्स आ गई, बट मैं एक सर्टेन प्रोड्यूसर का शो कर रहा था, तो मैं वहां से नहीं निकल पाया.
kidding?
यस, आज तक डेट सेव रखी है मैंने उसकी.
You couldn't get out? It's not true. हम जिस तरह सवाल समझ नहीं आया.
Have you seen Yamuna where Ram says सबके साथ में introduction? We are that right now.
That's not true, man.
किसको film ऐसे offer नहीं मिलता.
That's not true.
But I want to first know about Buddhism and then get to the whole film.
हाँ, what do you want to know? Tell me.
When did you get into this, and you know, how strongly you believe in it, and
So Kunal and I both practice Buddhism, and Mattu is.
और मैंने सेट पे शुरू कर दिया था.
मटू-
नम्मे हो रहेंगे क्यों?
so you also started
No, much before.
from
Much before. Independently, you've been channel before also.
2012.
हाँ, मतलब as in independently.
Independently, yeah.
okay.
I encountered Buddhism in 2008, and it was at 2008 end, and it was at a time when I was probably going through the lowest phase of my life. Professionally, I just started off, and things just didn't take off at all, and at that point, I found the philosophy, and that philosophy kind of gave me like a roadmap to life on how I want to live my life and how I want to build my life, and what my purpose in life must be. It got me thinking about that, right? And I think everything which happened after that and which continues to happen is kind of now based on that. So it's my life philosophy, and it's something I base my life completely on. It also helps me, I think, in the industry we work in, there is so much like insecurity and like, you know, and it's true for all of us. It's not like it's not true for me, it's true for me absolutely. But I think a lot of it is taken care of by my practice, by my active practice, where the life condition is strong that you don't base your life on someone's rejected you, someone's accepted you, you're popular, you're not, Instagram, you know, all of that, like outwardly worldly things.
Yeah.
So it kind of gives you, I
The
think,
Mo Mayas and all that.
it's not that, no, it's still, I'm very ambitious,
Yeah.
and I still want to be the best in my craft, I want to be the best in the business. So Momaya is there. But it gives me a purpose to the Momaya. Momaya is not to be, oh my god, I want to be recognized, I want to be have all this power,
Got
I
it.
want to have the biggest car, none of that.
Got it.
It's for the, I believe, right reasons at least. So I think it gives me that, and now that I've been working actively on television for about 11 years, I also see the beautiful effects it has. Where I see so many people who started around me or started way before me, kind of the way they've lived their life versus the way I think the clarity with which I can, it just gives me a lot of like, it's like a radar to my ship, right?
Right.
So that's for Buddhism. And what's the second part of your...
Was it? Is it like? How is it's not difficult for you to just walk out on films like let's say you get
But
a
why,
big offer.
but why do you ask films alone? I've also
I mean-
said no to television shows.
Again, because to a layman, a film is a bigger.
I don't agree with that. हाँ तो मुझे ये समझ नहीं पड़ता why do we look at like films
Again, like I said,
differently from television?
for a layman, I know what TVs gave me, bro. TV gave me
Correct.
good
Access
fame.
to life, man.
TV gave me good fame. Gave actually taught me the whole lighting and the whole positions. You taught
More
me.
than that, I feel it gave you life, man. It gave you stability.
That's what I'm saying. It also gave me great money and very quick money. It also gave me a lot of learnings. I know all of that. I've also done web. So I know how web is also different. I'll come to that also when it comes to you. I just want to know, because to a layman, a film is still considered bigger. Even though there are more
Fair.
TVs watching people and the people who watch daily soaps even more. But to a layman, a film is considered bigger. So I want you to answer, like, when you walk out on film, how you treat it as it's just another project
Firstly-
that I walked out on.
Correct. Firstly, I think to walk out of anything sounds very like, it makes you believe that dude, you have the power to do that. And I don't think none of us walk out of something. Your life gives you apple, oranges, and bananas. Some of us may like apples, oranges, bananas at different times. But I feel I want to have the juiciest apple, banana, or orange. It doesn't matter what, right?
Correct.
So film offers continue to come, just like web offers continue to come, and just like TV offers continue to come. I choose the best what is available then, right?
Or what you want to do at that point in time.
No, it's not that I don't choose between a film or TV or a web show. I choose between a story, man.
Okay.
So when Bade came along, uske pehle television was like I was getting one odd offer every month, right? It's not like getting offers every day, and nothing interested me really. But when this came along, I straight away knew this is a project. It was instinct, right? When your heart tells you that this is what you want to do.
Right.
And it's not that films haven't come, films also haven't come, but it's not been a story or a role which I've created for. And in my opinion, having now worked for 12-14 years professionally, I feel I've built enough of a base in television, and I am the unpopular opinion to what everyone else feels, that you do television, you do well, you go on. I feel this is a market which is mine to own. It's an audience which I have harnessed.
100%.
Why will I lose it to a random thing, right? I'm not calling film a random thing, but a random project. So I take great pride in owning my television space.
As you
And
should.
I'm never giving it up.
As you should.
So I'm very happy that some of us, like seniors, have gone away and like are pursuing their dream. I'm not leading this. So anyone who's coming now, you'll have to fight with me.
Oh, wow.
I love this space, man.
And I'm in the game fighting it.
हाँ same मैं भी.
Yeah, it's a great, where else do you get a chance to be on set every day?
100%.
Man,
Camera
bro.
hours.
Yeah, man, it's like flying hours, bro. जो experience है ना.
You know, as a television artist, whether you're doing the lead or not doing the lead, the number of camera hours that you have is much more compared to your
100%.
your film actors.
100%.
And this is a film actor who has told me this.
You
Right.
had also once shared one very big actor who had stepped into TV, and
Rahul Dev.
there was another actor also. You told me about it. We are not-
Guys, take names. You're on a YouTube show.
हाँ यार YouTube पे नाम नहीं ले रहे, घबरा के बातें कर रहे हो.
No, but I don't know if it's
मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड्स के बारे में तो बहुत जानना था इसको.
validated or not.
So politically correct, yeah, Mo.
No, I just don't know if it's validated or not, because
I'll tell you now if it's not.
Take names.
Amitabh Bachchan had also said that that what
KG,
I never shared screen space with.
no, but I heard this.
अब विराट कोहली से बड़ा कोई नहीं है ना भाई. टीवी पे आता है वो.
Uh-huh. He makes 400 crores a year
I
just from
Just from coming on television,
I
man.
tell this out to everybody. I'm myself a TV actor. Yeah, I'm not fighting at all. Don't fight with me, man.
ओपिनियन पता क्या होगा जब तू ये जब तेरा शो सुपर हिट हो जाएगा ना, तब ये टीवी एक्टर्स के बदले ना मूवी स्टार्स बिठाएगा तू, और तू ही बिठाएगा.
Not to be.
नहीं
I am one of you, man. Why aren't you guys
नहीं
doing this
सच है
now?
ये.
But opinion, to be honest, like right now,
Why am I being called opinion? Why am I being
opinion, the biggest social currency if anyone holds today is actually YouTube creators.
Yeah.
Because they have an audience without even having distribution. We are lucky we have distribution, dude. They are at homes every day. हमने कुछ ऐसा कमाल नहीं किया है.
For us to be on screen,
Every
there
day.
are hundreds and hundreds of people working.
Yes.
Technically, my YouTube channel is still not out.
मेरा है ना, मैं मेरी बात कर
But
रहा हूँ.
when it will air, it will be. Not saying, but we are recording this now, but when it will be out, it will be present, na?
Yeah, that's
So that's what he's talking in the.
Yeah, bro. I think they are the real social currency.
Yeah, you are the social currency.
Like, I want to be on your show versus Coffee with Karan. That could be the promo of the show.
Yes.
I'd rather be on Opinion than be on the other chai coffee shows.
हाँ.
Sword.
वहाँ चाय कॉफी बेच रहे हैं, हमें जिन पिला रहा लड़का.
Done with the whole what? I don't need to do the rest of the show, man. I think it's done. We got
In other chai coffee shows, we get coffee shots. Here we get alcohol.
अल्कोहल.
set that my promo.
कुरकुरे भी पूछे इसने. कोई पूछता है?
नहीं कोई नहीं
कभी नहीं.
हमें कोई इतनी इज्जत नहीं
कभी हमें इतनी इज्जत नहीं मिली, अपने सेट पे नहीं मिली.
Thanks. I want to ask all three of you, is there a project which you guys didn't find interesting? I will not use the same.
मेरे लास्ट के 2 shows.
That you didn't find interesting. No, the one that you didn't find
Instead of
interesting,
asking
you
this
didn't
when the cancelling वाला question came.
नहीं, कैंसलिंग में मुझे वो बोलना ही था. वो सोच के आया था मैं. ये पूछे ना पूछे मैं बोलूंगा.
Got
लव इट सॉरी हाँ आपका सवाल क्या
Say it.
है आपका सवाल क्या
सवाल
No, no.
है ओपिनियन आपका सवाल क्या है
सवाल ये है कि is there a project that you didn't like, आपको नहीं पसंद आया, and you didn't do it, but it turned out great when it aired. Is
मतलब
that-
you're saying we had a choice we said no to it and
but it turned out great and you felt it was a
मेरे साथ ऐसा नहीं हुआ है
मेरे साथ क्या?
But you know what? The 8 months which I was sharing about, there were quite a few shows that came, but I was not feeling it. I didn't want to give in to my insecurity. कि कहाँ मिल रहा है?
Did any one of them do really well?
Can I get to that?
Of course.
So
Take your
definitely
time. Take your time.
So you know how as an actor the insecurity kicks in that there's an offer.
Same question. Please continue, man. Please, I just want to just.
Can you finish it?
Yeah,
Fucking interrupts. Who fucking interrupts?
I'm just confirming.
I'm just gonna walk out.
No. Sorry. Please.
That can be the.
Please go on.
So yeah, a lot of times insecurity kicks in, right? You know, like, oh, you know, it's been a while or not. Oh, now you have a family.
Also an Audi EMI to pay for.
हाँ
I mean, these are first world problems.
एक्चुअली मैंने कभी सरदर्दी नहीं पाली मेरी वही चल रही है
But you know, at that time is when Buddhism helped me, because it helped me clear the fog in my mind, right? It helped me clear the fact that the situation ahead of me cannot determine how I feel within.
Correct.
So if the situation ahead of me is making me feel a certain way, then I need to address how I'm feeling. So that is, if I'm feeling insecure, that means I'm in my own eyes looking at myself lower.
Correct.
Then the world will obviously follow.
Correct.
So I don't need to get into that. And all the shows that I have said no to, I mean, I've not said no, like I don't want to use that word, but I have not been very passionate about. I've not done well.
They've not done that.
Nothing would have changed.
Nothing would have changed.
Fair enough.
So
Except for a few bucks more in my this thing and another show that did not do well.
हाँ एक्चुअली
See, that was the honest thing, another show that did not do well. I got it later.
Gaurav, I wasn't reacting to it because I've told you this many times.
I know.
Not to speak about it to yourself like that. But
I never do. I never do.
Like-
teach
you
me
cracked
also.
this
No,
joke.
teach me also. Just teach me also.
I don't, man. Like this is what I told him on the last day of
इसके
shoot.
लिए तेरे को भैया के शो पे आना
So
पड़ेगा
last 1 week we were hanging out. My set moved to next to his set, and it was his last week. He told me,
And, you know, I walk out of my set
and
it's
my
a van.
right? So we spent like 5-6 great days together. Last day I told him, dude, like stop telling yourself your shows haven't done well. Shows haven't done well. Like you've done well. You've grown with every show, so it's done well for you. Like so, like you saying this again to yourself is actually, I feel, even if it's self-deprecating, I understand it's humor. I don't think you should say it now that we're having a drink, but like don't say it otherwise.
You know what?
I think you've grown, man.
And at that point of time,
Yeah.
helped me, right? Because I had you.
Yeah.
That was my good fortune at the time when this unfortunate news of a show doing so well is now suddenly being pulled off. Like we shut at number 3 position.
Yeah.
That's not a position you plug a show at, right?
I mean,
Like if you shot at 69, at least you've had fun.
Yeah.
No?
Love it.
some promos मिल रहे हैं भाई, promo cuts मिल रहे हैं अपने को सिर्फ.
See, now you know why he's Nakul Mehta, and now you know why he's the Nakul Mehta.
The
Now you know why we all look up to him and love him and follow
Like
him.
you're always there in our conversations. This I want to tell you.
दारू पी लो तो बुला
And-
भी क्या करो यार conversations मत क्या
You
करो
know something?
Let's be honest now.
I want to start-
You're tired half the time. You'll be like, no, yaar, maybe some other time.
Don't say this on camera.
he-
I'm available.
The best thing Nakulbhai sends you a message is it's the most heartwarming message, you know, the heartwarming voice note. You're like, जा अगर ना बोले तो मेरे अंदर ही कोई कमी होगी
काश मेरी बीवी ये वाला पार्ट सुन ले.
But bro man, I wish I would be there, you know, and then यार पर मैं नहीं आ पाऊँ. Shit, शायद मेरा approach ही गलत था. You will get to think like that.
So funny boys.
But yeah, we spend a lot of time. I do a lot of training sessions at Kunal Bhai's place, and he's not been coming this side. You're saving a lot of You're saving a lot of fuel, bro.
I'm not saving a lot of fuel, I'm just saving my patience. It takes a lot of patience out of
Same,
me.
no, when I go, it's the same.
No, it's the opposite direction when you come there.
I'm not
when
going with the wind, bro.
No, if like right now also I got stuck in traffic, right?
Yeah.
Because that's the time when I'm
Moving on, brother. This is the time where I make you do a plug-in. You've also started your own fitness page, right?
नहीं
What's fit?
But you're also into.
relatable content funny content
नहीं भाई आपके पेज पे there is another. Man, stop.
मेरे Instagram पेज पे वो अलग चीज है वो मेरा YouTube नहीं है
It's not that.
नहीं
And but do you also give out fitness tips and all that? So that is for different. That's completely.
हाँ वो completely different
So I want to know if I come to you and ask you how do I bulk for
नहीं हो पाएगा.
फ्री में कभी मैं कुछ नहीं
नहीं हो
करता
I mean, as a Sindhi, do my.
मेरा यहाँ आने का सबसे बड़ा रीजन तुझे पता है क्या था
क्या बताएं?
ये दोनों
So it had just been me. I sold well. I sold well. I said Nakul bhai.
You should know something. You should know something about Linesh. He's a man who does what he wants to do. Come what may, however the person wants.
कोई भी हो.
कोई भी हो.
You can bait him how much ever you want.
I bait him with you guys. I threw.
वे वो बहुत अलग है
Those are good baits.
Those are not. These are baits where which buy like fucking.
You have to give it to me. You met them after so long because of me.
Yeah. That's true.
That's
हाँ.
Give it. I mean,
That's
you can give me
the
one
reason
session.
here.
You can give me one session of workout free.
Was he at your wedding?
No.
Oh, so you can understand like
Yeah.
how choosy is he?
And if I expose the reason why he
नहीं
was
प्लीज यार प्लीज यार ये यहाँ पे है शिवानी यार
I can't believe it.
Where was he at?
Oh god. I'm telling you
I
that.
don't know the story.
Okay.
अच्छा यू डोंट नो दिस 10 दिन बाद आप ही आए थे मिलने मुझसे
One second.
वो तो वहाँ था।
If-
हाँ।
if-
Oh, अभी याद आया।
If there is a world
Okay,
record,
okay.
if there's a world record,
But he could have taken a
worst-
flight back and come, man. That's not
One second, just if there's a world record for the worst excuse ever given to not attend, I'll tell you that off camera.
You can say that. Cut it. You can say that. Cut it. Prince, cut this.
कुछ नहीं कट होगा।
Kuch nahi hoga, that's why I'm not even going to take this. The worst excuse for someone to walk out first of all midway of your one function that you've.
Achha, midway. You didn't complete that function.
No, after that, to forget it only.
ये वो तो संगीत।
No, he came for the cocktail.
कॉकटेल ही आया था मैं
And he left halfway without even saying bye. Why? Because he got a message and someone was.
No, fair, yeah.
Someone had, yeah.
टॉक्सिक रिलेशनशिप्स
No, that time it was.
यार कुत्ते
Shivani happy, yeah?
अरे यहाँ पे ही यार
You can literally watch Shivani from here. Like, guys, if this wouldn't be the thing, if it wouldn't be acting, what would be your plan B? If this didn't work.
I would have been a
This is my last question because we'll jump the drinking now.
Let's do it, man.
मैं बहुत पढ़ा लिखा हूँ तो मैं MBA परस्यू करता और इंजीनियर हूँ मैं यार
Wow. Wow.
Nox?
I don't know, man. I have no idea. If I wasn't an actor, I'd do something. I'd be happy, I guess.
For sure.
Yeah. I don't know, but actually now having spent so much time acting, I don't know what else would I do. But it's not that I want to act all my life. It's not that. I have other ambitions too, and I'd probably.
I think you'd probably
Yeah.
create something because
Yeah.
I mean I don't watch TV was also one of your.
I think you want to be the person driving things.
Yeah.
Like you know, I don't watch TV was something that
Because I saw that.
you
I just watched
and Alan
They told me that.
Ajax like really drove it.
And we want to do a lot more things in the future. Of course, like acting's taking precedence right now, fairly so. But I think I'd find something to do, man. I don't know. Or just like come.
I would have been one fucking Sindhi businessman.
Same.
What he signed, पैसो छापो, $1 में कमाए, $1 में.
Same.
That's a good
I
thing.
would have my tone down. I would meet you there like that only.
How would you meet you? Kia sign?
Yes, That's how I would meet you. Alright, with this, we come to the whole questionnaire thing. I'm done knowing you guys. I mean, I think
More than I want to ask one question.
Yeah,
I think all three of us want to
opinion.
In
I
your
also want to ask a few more questions, but okay.
one second, but in your opinion, he has had guests before us.
Correct.
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Were you all the best? No. Were you all the best? No. I'll be very honest.
yeah, that's what.
No. You should ask him. Did you?
हमसे बुरा कौन था
Did you ask?
ये सवाल होना चाहिए था कुणाल
The thing you do
हमसे बुरा कौन था
One second. I just said you had many guests before.
Yeah.
Everybody else spoke other than letting me speak my question. And then they Kunal, you should have.
Welcome
Give
to my
me a
life.
chance.
Welcome to my store. My store. Y'all are asking questions and everything.
I just said you've had many guests before us, and I just looked at Nakul. You asked, he said. I didn't get my question.
क्या था सवाल क्या था
I said, did you ever expect that V3 would be sitting here?
Wow. You've thrown a very good Kapil Sharma joke at me.
Yeah, it's very original. I've never heard it.
Never.
ए सर चल मुझे ये बता कभी किसने इतना टाइम लिया तेरे को डेट देने में
Oh, Jesus.
Very well done. Very well
कितने महीने पहले अप्रोच किया तूने
Very well. It's been.
But we've been trying hard all of
नहीं भैया हम लेने दो क्रेडिट मुझे प्लीज चुप रहो
The only one who basis नहीं भैया.
हम बेस्ट नहीं थे तो क्या हुआ हमने डेट लेट दी है
Your date is the only reason why we are here.
अबे ज्यादा मत बोलना तू भी
I just want you guys to know it's my birthday in a few hours.
Well answered.
Is that your birthday bounce?
And we're shooting right now because this is when Nakul was available. But you came before time, before my DOP was here.
Was a DOP showdown.
डीपी आना हेलो बोलना एक बार
Do I ask you more questions or we just jump to the drinking round?
Jump, man.
जंप यार
We're starting the game where it's pretty simple. These guys pull out a card. I had planned a different game for them, but these guys were in the mood to drink. We're gonna do a drinking game. These guys pull out a card. Pretty simple to do what the card says.
हाँ, यार.
Can't do it, you drink. Alright. Decide Lineage.
Imitate another player. First person to guess correctly gets immunity of 1 drink.
Guys, I don't understand this. What does it mean?
Imitate.
मुझे किसी को इमिटेट करना है, उसको गेस करना है कि मैं किसको इमिटेट कर रहा हूँ आप दोनों में से.
इसको guess करना.
अच्छा तुझे करना है.
आपको करना है, everybody.
So out of the three of us,
Yeah.
हाँ हम तीनों में से मुझे किसको इमिटेट ये ले.
three of us.
ये ले.
Shivaji Oberoi. You have to take a sip. You have
मुझे भी आना पड़ेगा.
Yes.
हाँ
मेरी गलती क्या है इसमें?
Because I guessed it, no, it was you.
आप गेस नहीं कर पाए.
अपने आप को. Rahul bhai, you do that.
अभी फोन नहीं फेंक सकता था यार मैं.
That wasn't my show. Not anymore, man.
Something like Shivaji would
I'm
do.
playing a mature
हाँ.
character, guys.
हेलो ऐसे नहीं था भैया, ऐसे ये देख.
अच्छा.
ये.
You are basically.
Say out the phone number of any one person in the group correctly. If
कभी नहीं
said
बता
right, the
सकते.
person.
आपको पीना है.
Clap.
पी लो.
I'm just glad I didn't pick this card.
भैया पी लो.
Drink mine.
भैया
I
प्लीज.
don't think you know anybody is going. Who?
I don't remember my number.
Alright.
Say upper roller, lower roller.
पी ले. पी ले भाई.
He's like, I'm not even.
But let's try it, man.
Upper roller, lower roller.
लोड़ा कर लेगा.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm not playing. Fair,
Oh shit. हाँ यार.
fair enough. So we don't get 4
Oh,
cards.
just show. What?
He also plays. This dude is my opinion.
Okay, this is good. The person who picks this card selects a category, for example, brands of beer or brands of alcohol or fast food brands or football clubs or anything. And going around in circle, we say the names.
Ah,
In case you skip or in case you fumble,
You drink.
मैं तो हार जाऊँ.
yeah. Okay, just drink. Let's start with food brands, fast food brands.
Okay.
Okay,
Whoa.
McDonald's.
Burger King.
MDH.
Domino's.
That's a good one. MDH, dude, it is fast. It's garam masala, dude. It goes in everything.
हर फास्ट फूड के अंदर रहता है वो.
Why is it?
That condiment is not food.
No, it's fast food. You put it in food, it becomes fast.
so fast. Stop it.
It's not fast. Fast food is
Sector.
भैया यार कैसे कितना पिला रहे हैं आपको यार.
MDH, यार.
horrible. You could have gone.
कल ये सेक्टर आपको स्पॉन्सर कर देगा.
You're like MTH, bro. Let's go. You're back.
नहीं ऐसे 2-3 और करना है ना.
You killed it though.
You picked
अच्छा,
up
एक
two.
ही होता है.
Please take one, give the other one to Nakul bhai.
Pick a person to have a rap battle with.
Okay.
Have a rap.
Everyone else votes the winner. in the
Come, let's do it.
Has a drink.
No,
Do with him.
You'll lose.
No, no.
मुझे रैप करना है.
अरे try तो कर यार. Try तो कर यार.
हार गया.
Nuts.
You can try if you want. You can pick somebody.
चल करते हैं.
Okay.
क्या ये?
We'll give a word. Let's give a word. Let's
Give a word, come.
Okay, let's go with sector.
Sector क्या?
आपको खुद से रैप बनाना है.
Sector is the word.
रैप
Give
गाना
me 2
नहीं है.
lines for rap battle basically. Sector is the word. You rhyme with sector. Give me 2 lines. Whoever you've picked up, he has to give the next 2 lines. It has to be like that.
तुझे पता है क्या मेरा कौन सा है सेक्टर? उसके लिए फोन पे डालो 2 pin factor.
Oh.
ये अगला कुणाल को बोलना है.
Continue.
Why me?
Because you're going like that. You're going like that.
Go.
2 pin factor पे मिलता है एक्स्ट्रा प्रोटेक्शन. एप्स नहीं तो पियो सेक्टर.
I mean,
वो बहुत खराब.
The bars did drop. The bars did drop. I'm not a rapper. The bars did have to drop.
Move.
you stopped at factor.
Factor.
Right? Wow. Factor. It's here, but it's not coming out.
सेम मेरे साथ भी ऐसा ही हुआ था.
This gin is great. It's from a good place. ना है कोई village से जहाँ चलती है tractor.
वाह, इसको अगला पता चल गया क्या करना चाहता है लाइफ में.
No, you got the next guy.
No one started a YouTube show from a farmland. I think it's a great idea. I think it's really.
Farmland?
हाँ.
Imagine अगर किसान शुरू करे,
Oh wow.
बड़ा मजा आएगा.
वो बाई चांस वो नकुल भाई की डेट मांग ले. उसकी फसल उठे बिक जाएगी.
Have you ever gotten blackout? If yes, tell the story. If no, today is your lucky.
हाँ आज ही हो गया ना blackout जिस हिसाब से पी रहे हो
Not true. But I've had a blackout day only once in my life. It was a blackout. It was kind of, I know this was when I was very young, very young.
2 साल पहले
बहुत साल पहले. मुझे याद है me, Janki, was my girlfriend then, now wife, and one of our very close friends. We'd gone to Janki's friend's house for a party in Bandra, like Bandra.
A little loud because you
Hana? So yeah, we'd gone to a party in Bandra, and I remember me and a friend didn't know anyone, so we ended up drinking. And then I remember her just driving me back at a speed of 15, and I kept telling her it's too fast, it's too fast, it's too fast. And then it was my Maruti Zen, golden Maruti Zen.
Oh, I had the same Zen, bro,
Zen,
same color.
Did you buy it from me? Because I did sell it to someone.
The opinion leaking.
Yeah.
पहले हम मैं ही था वो
I had in Calcutta, bro. Pretty sure you didn't sell
It could have reached Calcutta.
यार can you tell me?
नंबर बता दो ना गाड़ी के क्या थे
Showroom, bro.
So 1 second.
And then I got home and I remember my mother opening the door and I was so embarrassed to see my mother like open the door and I was hammered. And I just started like bawling, like full television scenes happened, like full TV scenes.
Right.
And that was the last blackout I've had, and since then I've been responsible.
You've been responsible. Take it small.
Yo, baby.
That's your card, my friend.
Everyone guess the amount the person to the right of the card holder has in their wallet purse. If the card holder makes the closest guess, everyone drinks. If not, he drinks.
Amazing.
You got to guess how much does Nakul Bhai have in his wallet right now.
Nakul Bhai has about 1,500 to 2,000 bucks in his wallet.
You're just 2,000 bucks away from it because I have no wallet. I have no wallet.
Where is your? You left it in the car?
है इधर है
So there is nothing to compare it with.
मेरा wallet
I don't carry a wallet anymore.
Just cards.
If I need money.
बेबे रईस लोग कभी वॉलेट कैरी नहीं करते
I don't
ये तो
carry
है
a
भाई.
कभी नहीं है ना
No, bro,
If you open
influencers.
my wallet,
अरे पता तो होना चाहिए ना
money, bro. You use the card.
Bro, influencers, huh? You get everything free anyway. You don't used to pay for anything.
इनका सारा पैसा फोन में है
These influencers, I tell you.
कौन से हेलो भैया
These influencers.
मैं कंटेंट क्रिएटर हूँ हेलो
What's the difference between a content creator and influencer? What's
There's
that?
legit
Actors don't know this.
There's
Please
no
tell us.
difference, bhai. There's no difference. I'll tell you, there's no difference. People were just pissed off being called an influencer because there's two.
हाँ उनने कंटेंट क्रिएटर रख लिया अपने आप को
तो content creator मतलब आप लोग क्या करते हो? आप लोग कुछ इजाद करते
Content create कर रहे हैं.
हो? Discover करते हो कुछ? Invent करते हो?
इसने अभी इन्वेंट किया ना क्वेश्चन
Create कैसे? Creator कौन होता है? There's one creator.
हाँ उसके नीचे आ गया ओपिनियन
Opinion.
इसने अभी
We
क्वेश्चन
just
क्रिएट किए
found
ना
out the second day where Nakul Bhai is gonna have a blackout. It's today.
No, I get it.
There's only one creator.
अभी
Yeah, like what is a content creator? You're telling me
भैया।
other than content, like the greatest creator?
इसने कितनी मेहनत से क्वेश्चंस ढूंढने होंगे ना
I'm an actor.
Terrible research. No, what is a content creator? Tell me who's a content creator? What do you mean a content creator? Who's a content creator?
बाद में बोलेगा सब वीडियो मैं एडिट करूंगा मेरा कोई नाम नहीं ले रहा है
At least let us know. Man.
What is a
हाँ, क्या है कंटेंट क्रिएटर
Again, why are you guys asking me?
opinion? You come to your
I'm telling you.
show.
I'm telling you.
One second. I'm trying to tell me.
With all
person-
honesty, I'm telling you.
Yes. Just the thing. A person who takes a trending audio and writes one caption on top, that's a content creator, or somebody who's actually creating real.
नहीं जो ऑडियो क्रिएट कर रहा है वो
Laishia's defending himself.
नहीं मैंने कभी नहीं बोला मैं कंटेंट क्रिएटर
I'll tell you what it is. So, for the longest time, people called themselves influencers, and there were a lot of jokes and a lot of actual facts. So people were like, "How can you be an influencer?
Like,
what are you influencing?" On
Like, who do you think is not an influencer but calls himself an influencer? Tell me.
I mean, influencer. The word doesn't happen anymore. It's all content creation right now.
यार मैं
must have called himself an influencer.
शाहरुख खान ने कितने लोगों को इन्फ्लुएंस किया ये बाल किसी से इन्फ्लुएंस होके कलर कराया ना तूने है ना ये किसी से इन्फ्लुएंस होके कराए होंगे आपने कलर किस भाई वो इन्फ्लुएंसर है उसके लिए खत्म
So this happened, and there were a lot of jokes about this, and so people started calling themselves content creators.
इसका मतलब क्या?
Content creators are the people who are creating
मैं
content.
आपको बताता हूँ सही बात ये इसको भी ओपिनियन को भी नहीं पता
They're creating content.
जब यहाँ इंस्टाग्राम आया ना इंडिया में तो कंपनीज बनी बड़ी बड़ी प्लग मीडिया राइट प्लग मीडिया
Yes.
इन लोगों ने बनाए इन्फ्लुएंसर्स कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स क्योंकि इन्होंने बोला वी आर हायरिंग
But what is content creator?
People who create content.
कंटेंट
That is like the.
इस सेक्टर के लिए कंटेंट क्रिएटर है
Content every day.
That's content creation for him. He's a content
So
creator.
we all.
So one second. So if for example I get influenced by Nakul when I talk to him.
Yes,
So he's an
influencer है.
No, I'm a
But just
content
because,
creator.
no, see now when
The
you're talking
content-
live with where it's not getting recorded and it's not getting posted, you're an influencer. So
But
if
it
it
gets
gets posted,
recorded, then
you're a
I'm
content creator.
That's correct.
And what if you're happy with the content you're making? Then you're content creator.
Yes.
You're CCC.
Just pick a card for this conversation.
ये कितनी बार करना है pick?
4 बार वो करेगा नहीं, 3 बार में रोक देगा.
We have.
You're fucking lucky to be drinking with your pals. Click a nice goofy group picture and upload
Let's
it on
go
your
again. Get
Instagram.
me some
right now.
followers, bro.
सबसे अच्छा बढ़िया फोन किसके पास है? दो आईफोन किसके पास है?
You have to take it from your phone, bro.
देख 14 तो
भाई
कुणाल के
सैमसंग
पास-
ब्रो,
कुणाल-
आईफोन में विश्वास रखता हूँ.
14 नहीं था.
My bad.
Personal
I've
advice.
grown up.
चलो भैया.
Either ways, we get followers, bro. Either ways.
This car should have come to Nakul.
Yeah. Either
Legit.
ways.
ए मोहित नंदन तू खड़े होके लेना, खड़े होके ले.
He has to post it anyway, bro.
मैं यहाँ से कैसे आऊँगा?
Man,
तू वहाँ से ले.
man.
Guys, just figure it out, guys.
Yeah, my opinion is gonna come.
Figure it out.
Bro, I'm fine with that.
Looks slightly weird now here, but
I can see. Got it.
last boy.
भैया भैया अपने इंस्टाग्राम पे अपलोड करेंगे, हम सबको टैग करेंगे. भैया के मिलियन फॉलोअर्स हैं.
That's what my fans say.
Last man.
ये वाली करना, ये अच्छी है.
Instagram, bro. That's
ये बहुत अच्छे है ये. इसके अलावा वेब कर देना.
पीछे ओपिनियन लिखा है.
ओपिनियन लिखना पड़ेगा. ओह नहीं यार, उसकी और पब्लिसिटी है.
So basically now that you're a content creator and if you're promoting Mopinion needs to pay you.
Oh.
That's why you become a content creator because they need to pay you.
I mean,
If you're not getting
kind, bro.
if you're not getting paid, you're an influencer.
Oh.
If you get paid, you're a content creator.
Oh.
I'm being your kind. It's okay.
Now kind of.
Ask a true or false question about yourself. If answered correctly, you drink. Otherwise, they drink. Oh, fuck. This is a tough one, dude. It's a good one, man. Ask a true and false question.
Go for it, man.
I only have to drink. These guys will know, man. Ask a true.
You've had the most, no, in this gaming round.
हाँ भैया वो बहाना चाहिए होता है.
Ask a true and false question. Okay.
You're fairer than me, bro.
Are you comparing ankles?
Yeah.
Let's compare other body parts. I think that'd be a great promo for the show, man. Like our chins. Mine's dark.
Mine too.
Stop fondling it. Okay, ask a true and false question. A true or false question. Okay.
I'm anyways drinking.
Okay, one second. How do I frame this? Ask a true or false question about yourself.
Just frame something, we'll tell you if it's true or false.
Acha. You guys remember that at. Oh, one second.
If you remember, if you remember, then it's true.
Okay, during the 3 years we spent together shooting a dynamic show called Ishbaz, I think there were a couple of days when I really came early. How early was early for a 9 a.m. shift?
9:20. 9:20.
But I have to say I'm much better now. I come at 8:59
Just for your audiences.
change.
There was
Max to max 15-20 मिनट लेट आएगा
अभी
अभी
तो-
तो.
And then it was a 9 o'clock shift and he came
Not
at 7
different
in the evening.
That's not true.
नहीं पर भैया मैंने लोग देखे हैं 1.5-2 घंटा आते हुए लेट.
Yeah.
But nine, I mean,
पर आपने मेंटेन रखा फर्स्ट डे से लास्ट डे तक 20 मिनट तो हमेशा हर
तो
दिन.
मतलब आपको वैसे ही कॉल टाइम आपको वैसे ही मिलता होगा.
नहीं 15 मिनट क्या 10 बजे रेडी ऑन सेट ब्रो
हाँ.
लाइंस
So there was one day you came at 7.
फॉर
In the evening.
फॉर
For a 9 a.m. shift.
वो मेरा कॉल टाइम 7 था यार.
Hey, you came at 7.
Why?
There was some problem.
आपका वो चोरी हो गया था. डैड के पैसे चोरी हो गए थे कार्ड से.
हाँ तो यार अब दैट डजंट काउंट
That's a
है.
legit.
मेरे बैंक से फ्रॉड हो गया था
The
यार.
problem was the reason behind it was.
I also want you guys to know, for people who don't know this,
Oh.
shift timings and call timings are different. Shift timing is basically the timing कि इस टाइम से इस टाइम तक शूटिंग चलेगी. Call time basically the call time for an actor to be on set or
reach the set.
or reach the set. तो usually the call time is before the shift time. और नकुल भाई shift time पे late आते हैं. This is
और चले भी जल्दी जाते हैं भाई 10 घंटे सिर्फ 10 घंटे.
Start a game of rock paper scissors.
कब कितनी बार तो हम आपके पास आते हैं भैया प्लीज 7 बजे निकल जाना. नेक्स्ट टाइम मत करना.
फिर से बता.
Start a game of rock paper
Chal.
scissors. Best of 3 with the person on your right. Whoever loses wins.
Kill it bro.
Let's go. Rock, paper.
चीज निकाला है लो मत.
No, don't worry.
1 2 3 अच्छा.
Rock,
1, 2,
paper, scissors.
Yeah. Last.
1, 2, 3.
Got it! 2-1. Been Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Johnson, bro. He's been the Rock.
I like Johnson for win, bro. Let's. तूने सब दिखा दिया
हाँ भाई.
except Rock.
मेरा कैसे तेरा नहीं है अभी
भाई 1, 2, 3.
नहीं तेरा.
तेरा है यार ओपिनियन यार
So 1, 2, 3.
यार दे
जल्दी कर इसका फिल्म
मेरा हो गया स्टार्ट
भाई, 8.5
स्टेयरिंग कॉन्टेस्ट विद
का show
समवन
है
लूजर्स
Say again.
So बहुत
स्टेयरिंग कंपटीशन किसी के साथ
करना ओपिनियन के साथ.
किसको लगता है वो बहुत ज्यादा देर तक आके उंगली रख सकता है
ओपिनियन.
मैं नहीं.
ओपिनियन has खूबसूरत आंखें. I think you should like.
मेरा कंपटीशन स्टार्ट हो गया गाइस
Prince.
Prince देख उसको देख.
Actually, having a competition with a videographer right now.
ब्लिंक हार गया
Blink.
पी
You know say game.
नहीं ब्रो पी
That shouldn't cloud your editing judgment.
Yes, time.
ये
Yeah.
Prince you edit also?
Yeah.
You're damn nice.
वो देखो वो क्रिएटर बैठा है चुपचाप
हाँ असली ग्रेड तो यहाँ है. He's a फर्जी हम लोग.
That's your.
Challenge someone to a Chuck Fest. Hey no man. I can't love it.
शागे यार
It is a concept left anything you think. I'll do it.
Sure, man.
Sure.
ओ फक इतना सारा कैसे किया आपने
Call the person you hate and confess hating them or drink. I know.
Oh, no, come on.
करना प्लीज
अच्छा नाम तो बता दे.
There's no one I hate here.
I was expecting a call in like 3 seconds, bro. I was expecting a call from you right now. I don't hate you. If I hated you, I wouldn't be here.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
came to grill me though.
I didn't grill them. These two grilled you.
We never did. We not even started.
कभी नहीं हाँ
Yeah.
And
नहीं अभी मत करो भैया
the end of the show.
टाइम हो गया
With this, we go to the end of our show. This has been a fun session. It turned out great in the later half.
पहले अच्छे सवाल.
तो पहले तो 1.5 सवाल कर रहा था
Yeah, I couldn't ask you all the juicy question because of that level of respect that I have.
For whom? Kunal.
Laughing bastard. Like for who? For bastard laughing. His expression is like for who? For Kunal.
Good job.
Alright. Thank you guys for coming to the show. It means a lot. You need to leave, I know.
हाँ
With this, we come to the end. Please do the needful. Like, share, subscribe, whatever that is to be done. Please do it.
हमारा एपिसोड सबसे ज्यादा शेयर करना है गाइस बाकियों का मुझे पता नहीं
Correct.
करेक्ट
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
थैंक यू गाइस बाय